So picture this. You spend hours, maybe even days, scripting, shooting, and editing what you think is the perfect video. You finally hit that publish button, you're feeling a mix of excitement and, a little bit of nervousness, and then you check back a day later to see this.
Yep, the big, soul-crushing 0. It is one of the most frustrating feelings for any creator out there. You immediately start asking yourself, what's going on? Is the algorithm just hiding my video? Is my channel broken? But what if I told you the algorithm probably isn't the enemy here? In fact, the problem is usually much, much simpler than that.
That's right. The problem usually isn't some big, mysterious, all-powerful force working against you. The truth is, it almost always boils down to 4 really common and, this is the important part, totally fixable mistakes that most new creators make.
So I want you to think of this as your own personal diagnostic tool. We're going to walk through a simple checklist to figure out exactly what might be holding your videos back. And we're going to start with the mistake that happens way before you even think about pressing record.
Okay, this is the first and honestly the most common mistake. It's choosing to make videos that you find interesting instead of making videos that people are actually looking for. You're basically creating content for an audience that doesn't even exist yet.
Let me show you what I mean. On one hand, you have my thoughts on today's market. That's kind of like a diary entry, right? It's vague, it's personal, but who's searching for that? On the other hand, you have why NVIDIA stock could double in 2026. Now that is a specific answer to a question people are literally typing into the search bar.
And here's the bottom line. YouTube is, at its heart, a search engine. Your video's #1 job is to be the answer to someone's question. If nobody's asking that question, your video, no matter how amazing it is basically just shouting into the void.
Okay, so let's say you've picked a great searchable topic. Awesome. YouTube is now showing your video to people, but nobody's clicking. This brings us to the second major problem, the packaging. Your video might be a masterpiece, but it's trapped behind a really weak thumbnail. This all comes down to a super important metric called CTR, which stands for click-through rate. Think of it like this. When you publish a video, YouTube shows it to a small test group. If that group doesn't click on it, YouTube's algorithm just assumes, well, I guess nobody wants to see this, and it stops showing it to anyone else. It's harsh, but your video's entire life can be decided in those first few hours. Just look at the difference here. Stock market update is fine. It's information, but it's also kind of boring and forgettable. Now, look at $10,000 mistake. Whoa, that's a story. It sparks curiosity. It creates emotion. You can't help but wonder, what was that mistake, and how do I avoid it?
See, your thumbnail isn't just a label for your video. It's an advertisement. Its single most important job is to create an information gap, basically a burning question in the viewer's mind. You want them to look at it and feel it like they have to click to find out the answer.
All right, so you've done it. You have a great topic and a super clickable thumbnail. People are flooding in, but they're leaving within the first 10 seconds. This leads us right into the third critical mistake. Your hook is way too slow.
Oh man, we've all seen this, and let's be honest, a lot of us have done it. You know the one. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is so-and-so, and today we're gonna... Nope, too late. By the time you get to the actual point, your viewer is already gone. They clicked for a specific reason, and you're just wasting their time. The fix for this is actually really simple. Start with the payoff, immediately. Don't warm up, don't introduce yourself yet. Your very first sentence needs to be the most interesting, most valuable, or most shocking thing you're going to say in the entire video. Give them the reason they clicked right away.
Now this is a great hook. It instantly delivers on the promise of a thumbnail like $10,000 mistake. It opens up a story by presenting a huge problem with high stakes. Now the viewer's invested. They're thinking, okay, I gotta stick around to hear this story and find out what that mistake was.
And now we get to what might be the single biggest reason why channels just seem to get stuck and never grow even if they get the other 3 things right. They're not giving the algorithm a clear signal about who their channel is actually for.
Let's just imagine your channel for a second. So one week you're super passionate about crypto and you post this amazing explainer on Bitcoin.
But then, the next week, you get really into a new video game, so you upload a 3-hour live stream of you playing it. And then the week after that, you get back from a vacation and you post this beautiful travel vlog. Do you see the problem here?
Who is YouTube supposed to show this channel to?
You've got content for crypto traders, for gamers, and for travel fans. You've given the algorithm complete whiplash. It has no idea who your ideal viewer is, so it just gives up and shows your videos to pretty much no one.
The most successful channels on this platform are incredibly focused. They pick one topic, they build one niche, and they serve one audience over and over again. This consistency literally trains the algorithm. It learns exactly who loves your stuff, and then its job becomes finding more of those people for you.
Okay, so we have diagnosed the 4 main reasons your videos might be stuck at 0 views. But just pointing out the problems isn't helpful, right? So let's put it all together into a simple, actionable game plan that you can use for your very next video.
This is it. This is your 4-point checklist to escape the 0-view trap. So before you hit record on another video, just ask yourself these 4 questions. Is my topic something people are searching for? Does my thumbnail make them curious? Does my hook get right to the point? And does this video serve my one specific audience? If you can nail these 4 things, you are giving yourself the absolute best chance to succeed.
And I want to leave you with this final thought, because it's so important. Stop trying so hard to grow your channel. Instead, focus on making one great video at a time, a video that people genuinely want to click on and watch all the way through. If you can fix the video, believe me, the channel growth will follow.